Ang pareralang namatay na tayo kay Kristo ay isang malalim na espiritual na konsepto sa pananampalatayang Kristiyano na tumutukoy sa pagkamatay ng isang Kristiyano sa kanilang makasalanang kalikasan at buhay sa kasalanan. Sa pamamagitan ng pagkamatay ni Kristo sa krus, tinawag din ng mga mananampalataya na mamamatay sa kanilang makasalanang buhay at mamuhay sa isang bagong buhay na pinagmulan ng biyaya ng Diyos. Pinapakita nito ang pagkakaisa ng Kristiyano kay Kristo, kung paanong si Kristo ay namatay at muling nabuhay. Gayon din ay tinatawag tayong magkakaroon ng bagong buhay sa pamamagitan ng kanyang pagkabuhay muli. And dying with Christ ay hindi lamang tungkol sa pagkamatay kundi sa pagtanggap ng bagong buhay na malaya sa kasalanan at may layunin na sumusunod sa kalooban ng Diyos. Sa Roma chapter 6 verse 6 to 8, pinaliwanag ni Apostol Pablo na ang ating luma o makasalanang pagkatao ay ipinako sa krus kasama ni Kristo upang mapawalang bisa ang kapangyarihan ng kasalanan sa atin. Dahil dito, hindi na tayo alipin ng kasalanan. Pinapakita rin ng talatang ito kung tayo ay namatay kasama ni Kristo, naniniwala tayong mabubuhay din tayo kasama niya sa isang bagong buhay na malaya mula sa kasalanan. Ang pagkamatay ni Kristo sa krus ay nagsisilbing simbolo ng ating espiritual na pagkamatay at muling pagkabuhay sa pamamagitan ng kanyang biyaya. Surrender your life to Jesus is an invitation to fully commit and give control of your life to Him. It means choosing to trust in His guidance, following His teachings, and submitting your will to His. By surrendering, you let go of the desire to live on your own terms and embrace God's plan for your life, trusting that He knows what's best for you. This act of surrender is rooted in faith and love, knowing that Jesus gave His life for you, and that true freedom and peace come from living in relationship with Him. Crucify the desires of the flesh is a call to deny and overcome the sinful cravings and impulses that come from our earthly, selfish nature. In the Bible, particularly in Galatians chapter 5 verse 24, it says, "Those who belong to Christ have crucified the flesh with its passion and desires." This means intentionally choosing to reject things that are contrary to God's will, like greed, lust, pride, and anger, and instead living according to the Spirit. It's about putting to death the part of us that seeks selfish gratification and choosing to live a life that honors God, rooted in love, humility, and righteousness. By crucifying these desires, we align ourselves with Christ's example of self-sacrifice and spiritual transformation. Die and live for Christ is a powerful expression of total surrender and commitment to Jesus. It means to die to your old self, your sinful nature, and the ways of the world, and to live a new life centered around Christ's teachings and purpose. In Galatians chapter 2 verse 20, Paul says, "I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me." This speaks to the idea of letting go of personal ambitions and desires that conflict with God's will, and instead allowing Christ to live through you. Dying Christ means putting His will above your own, and living for Christ means embracing a life of love, service, and obedience to Him. It's a daily choice to follow Jesus and allow His life to transform yours.